2022, 2002. We haven't loaded up 2002 yet. Oh. As I carefully reach for the keyboard and attempt not to knock any more hardware. I do quite like this. The bit that lets you go previous visit. Load. Nice touch. Where were you the last time you played? That was in previous visit. You can jump straight back in. And 1993. Which we still don't have an acceptable input device for, and we're still playing on a trackpad. Mechanical done. Made that really clear this time. Fantastic. The audio levels should actually be balanced this time. You should hear me roughly on a par with any of the voice actors. I know we've had some wobbles with that previously. Oh, and we should be comfy, so we should be good to go. And then if we pop into 2022... Oh! June 28th for the autosave. Oh, hang on, that's today. June 7th. Yes, please. Yes. And we're in. Ménage a Myst is a go. So let's have a nosy. If I'm looking off to the side, I do apologise. Main Myst game is on that monitor. You lot are over here. The Power Mac is down there. Oh, sorry, the Powerbook is down there, and the G4 is way down there. But I play the Powerbook and I play the G4 through the video capture. So occasionally a little wobbly. Whee! Oh. So, let's go for a meander. There's our power switches. There's... So we're going on the path, we're going down. We're looking for the big chopper. All fanards about big choppers are welcome. And that ain't moving yet, which means we need to stoke the power. In we go. Give that a turn. Clearly not fricking going anywhere yet. So we need to drop this timber down. And as it starts to drop, we jump in and it's an elevator. Other way? If you drop it too quickly, you can't get on. And you'll hear it when it starts to go. There we go. In we go. Down we go. So turn to the left. into darkness. Oh, there we are. Linking book. Ready? In we go. In the bayou. Okay. We'll run around in 2022 first. Then we'll bring everybody else in. So we'll bring 2002 and 1993. Useful to run around in 2022 first and work out if we need to do any reading. Because these are often one-way processes, and having one of the... Hello! Good evening. Having one of the... what's the word? One of the environments that's not yet in an age allows me to dip in and out of the books. However, this is Swampy McSwampface so far. Oh, this is quite nice. It has a real organic vibe to it, like it actually breathes, which is good. Okay, so we have switches, we have taps, and we have something that feels like a pipe network. And that pipe network goes down into the bayou. And those switches are indeed switches. So we can redirect the flow of things. We're not going to touch anything yet. We're just going to run around and understand. Is that a froggy? Little... Froggy. It... Oh my! Small thing? Yes. Beautiful? Also yes. Oh my god, the froggy jumps in the water! Okay. Focus, Kian. So... Pipe. Dyson. Other vacuum brand cleaners are available. Splits left, splits right. Again drops into the water. Pretty. Switch, switch. Switch. What's the end goal? Oh, more braggies! Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Okay, mining. Industrial pump. Sucking up water. Into this basin tub, feeding it into the hose pipe which is going down here. That's what then starts our relay. Okay. If we follow this around... Huh. Puzzle 1. Open the door. Okay. So what happens if we just... That directs the flow to the right. Causes it temporarily. Big windmill. Okay. Back to the bayou. Going and dicking around with all of that's going to have had no effect on McDowell. Fine. Let's go back out. We know that these look like witches. And did we find... We found the big one somewhere, didn't we? Point switches. That one goes down. There. Happens if we... Well, something did something. Was that the door opening? Oh! Oh, okay. Not that. It's not to close the door before you attempt the... Righto. So that dropped our elevator. We simply spin that the other way, assuming that this is a pressurized, some kind of pressurized system. This is the wrong path. Assuming we don't touch anything else. A different one over there. It is. That had no effect. Okay. However... Oh, hello! Did not see you before. Turn right and right again. Can't do that. I want to keep hanging right. Which you won't let me do. Good. So what, I can't get to that other half? I get the different routes. Not missing something in here, am I? This is typically where I turn around and go. Should have pressed that button. Or hold on to a thing. Not that I can see. Okay. So what about if we play Super Dickery at this point? Change this one. Just this one. And pull this lever. Nothing. Where do I want to go? I want to... this way. This way. Is that making that noise before? I'm not convinced we were making that noise before. Giving you the audio cue. Okay. But there's no way of activating it there. Uh-huh. This what's needed to get to here? Yes! There we go. Okay, so the first bit gets the elevator down, the second bit from the water tower gets the elevator up. Got it. Three tops. Pretty. I'm hoping the audio's coming through okay, because the audio soundscape on this is fantastic. Which of course I'm thoroughly ruining by talking over it. Okay, so we're in a central... We came in from this one. This is the midpoint. There's an elevator to the right and an elevator to the left. That was the central one. Big loop, big loop. There's another elevator on that side. Pretty. Now there was another elevator. Staring invitingly at us. Seems to be getting deeper. onto this treetop world that aha, this is a completely different. Ooh, why would you provide let me guess. The door you cannot use. Well, an elevator you cannot use because the water fountain's going the wrong way. Well, whichever way them. Not wired right. Utterly freaking lost. Tell me I'm going back. Is this the central one I came to? Yes. Okay. I'm in a 3D game. Doing 3D things. Again, is 3D lost. This isn't where we started from, is it? Interesting idea, re-QR codes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's got some legs for something fun. Let me Alt-Tab out of that. Channelwood is this way. Back to 2002. This is RealMyst running on the G4. Yeah, I'm. You know, we can. I'm thinking we can sideload. Well, we can basically encode a whole chunk of data, possibly using some encryption. Hang on. I think that was it. The audio cue on this one's not as good. I don't think it does. 256 colour and minimum, so I'm pretty sure. I don't think it'll support first generation Macs. Oh, it's a really good question. I can't use the SE to give it a try. It might support. Why don't you go and click? There it is. It might support... Might support Macs with being black and white output. It makes sense because no, it's a black and white output. Native colour Macs. But I don't think it supports early Macs. I can go... Oh! That's a disappointment. So, on the 2022, you get a whole little underground labyrinth. Well, I say underground labyrinth. You get a nice little sort of mini temple-y bit. It's a bit bigger than this. We've got an SE at the Hackspace that we're using, which is a lovely little system. But I mean, the SE won't support Myst. I think you need at minimum like an LC. You have been a sub for audio levels. Down you go. The frogs in this are very loud. Okay. So, no lily pads. Translucenty water, well, ripply water, not translucent water, solid water texture, ripply. Reflections. And overhead. Fair enough. Okay, so the first part of this puzzle looks the same. We've got junctions. It says. Maybe it doesn't. There's no switches. Well, there are. They're directly on there. But the elevators are down. Why? There's our Mount Doom. And our water chamber. There's our tap. Now you can hear the audio change in that, and you couldn't hear it in 2022. So door's locked, yeah. We can't get behind that door. We know that. So yeah, I'm thinking a Pico, at least as a first pass. Pico, something like an Arduino style camera. There's plenty of MicroPython libraries that'll do a first pass for this out the gate. And the Pico will also make it relatively trivial to spit out text on the PX and RX lines for the RC 2014. So take picture of QR code, decode lump of compressed text, spit out TX RX. I thought that'd be a relatively straightforward project. The water should be coming down here, right? No. No, Kian. Bad Kian. Follow the water. It's off to the right. There it is. Yeah, because you can't get to that one yet. What happens if you put it on that side? Just dribbles out? Yeah. And it's an extended... Up we go. Move. Yeah, I've got another project on the table first, involving a mini. RC 2014 mini. It's going to take a couple of weeks. And I've got some blog posts that you're writing before that. Oh, my to-do list. And then I'm going to try the QR code pack trick. Right, let's try not to get lost this time. Okay, so the platform we come up on is on its belly, yeah? That's the one with the... That's the elevator with the staircase next to it. That we can't take down. And I'm guessing, since I'm up here... Can't take this elevator down either. Oh, I can! Oh! Oh! I can use the same elevator. So once you've powered an elevator, it's powered. All right. Gotcha. Left is nothing. Which means we're going right. Right, right. Either straight on or right. Fudging maze. It's a fudging maze. Back in 1993... Meanwhile, back in 1993, whilst it remembers to wake the fudge up... Well done. That's mechanical. Nope. Nope. Maybe? It's usually Alec Guinness for this, isn't it? I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. You're not getting Alec today, apparently. Elsewhere, there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. Well, maybe you are. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. He's all over the place. I can't nail him down today. They had not seen me yet. No, he's gone. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below were changing colours. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange. And thus the shortcomings of the animators were found. Then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. And at that point, the graphics card crashed. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we'd arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level, approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Don't let anybody tell you that 640 by 480 is all you need. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the centre of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a metre off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colourful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human, at least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely grey, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I definitely had to read that ahead. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human. That one takes too long to clear. However, tea. But he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers, I am just tripping over my tongue today. The tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Ah, there we go. I think I'd settled on that one. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. Now, the rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees, where they gradually died out. Maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own, yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there. And the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will not forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and sleep. He then said we had expected you to come sooner. These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled, then closed his eyes, and walked out the door and off of the narrow path. High in the trees, the tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of walkway and carried it away. Apologies, I did not realize this was going to have suicide references. And carried it away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire. And I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon, so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown me great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I've decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience. Cat said from the other room, yes. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Cyrus and Aknar will react to their curious inhabitants. They'll massacre them all. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers, and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osmian age. Sirius has suggested that I allow his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith that they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Prawn and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Choctic. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Sirius and Aknar here. See the Everdunes journal for more information. After watching Sirius and Aknar, I see they were handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about them leaving them in Channelwood again. They've got these colonials down to an absolute T. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Sirius and Aknar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days and have been to many different places. I had to tell Sirius and Aknar about Prawn's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Sirius and Aknar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and travelled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and am reminded of my own adventures as a child. Remaining of a child, something of a child, as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me the many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colours. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they have laughed and howled. I beat them repeatedly in response. I did not know they had such a sense of humour. Even now, as I look through this very colourful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. We shall be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some of the other ages alone. I will have to think over their request. I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures. For I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. Map. Map. What do we say, ladies and gentlemen? We say map. And you're going to laugh, because I'm going to take a picky at the fucking thing. Excuse my Quachian. Like that. Because taking a picky of my own screen is actually going to be the most efficient way of getting that data, getting that on. Right. Or I can leave this age open whilst I go on a different age. Future Bridge. Right. Meanwhile, in 2002... Oh. So... Well, it doesn't show you as the different positions of the elevators, it just shows you... So if we take 2022... This is the corner position. Here. Ah, Now I understand. Now I understand. Okay. 2002. If I look up, you will see this cable that opens the door. That goes across to here. Woo! Leroy Jenkins! Go across, left. And left again. And I think you are at the other side of the cable. There you go. And the door opens. Right. We should be able to go down the stairs. Bingo. This isn't because it's not been powered. We don't care because we can go down the stairs. Woohoo! Cool. That then means that we can get up and down without the need of the elevator. And we can reroute the downstairs power to get behind there, don't we? It's all well and good for us being down here. Just try not to get lost. And just exits. That. Is the exit point for that water pipe. Where is that? Okay, that's another elevator, clearly. Oh no, that's my elevator. That's the one I was in. So let's go back up. We want, like, really left, yeah? Is there a left? Must be. We're looking for another elevator. So we've got that up and down. look down. That one. That one. Is on its belly. Of course it is. There is a second path, right? Oh, it's there. Okay, so that doesn't exist. So I have seen no way of getting that one, right? Not like I'm missing something really super obvious. Okay. So whatever's going on comes off the back of being able to open the upstairs door and access downstairs again. I mean, just check I'm not... No. Didn't think so. So that takes us down and out this way. Where does that elevator go, other than down? Who assumes it goes down? Doesn't go down, does it? It goes up. And go back up. Look up. Right. You're not going down, you're going up. There we go. Up we go. Clever key and deserves points. Put to the left, put to the right. Because of course your princes. Would be at the very top. Of course they would. Daggers. Wine bottles. Red. Red in inventory. Oh yeah. In very plain view on and can be follow the sim. First locate the switches. Switches go to the dock. Mark switch in the off position. Okay. Windmill. I wouldn't mind these tree houses. They're lovely tree houses. Okay. Going the other way. Well, that was a mild jump scare. Yep. Blue. Oh. Strong Klingon vibes. If you wanted to be left alone. Oh.
I hope I've the right button, my dear brother. What a very interesting device you have here. I'm not erasing anything important in mind. Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page, my dear brother.
Interesting. Okay. Other entrance. Is the one I came up? I have the 2 pages from the book, but I haven't solved the age yet. Got the harm. Close. I know I need to turn on the valve on the other side because that feels obvious. Just check I'm not... I was opening that gate, the thing. Chunky, chunky. It's chompy chamber. Okay, so that then takes us down. We haven't solved... I was looking for a connecting elevator from up here on the other side, and I don't see one. Check for more lines. Oh, it's just this one, right? A little confused. I mean, I could be more confused, but I'm a little confused. So, we've done the Snagu. We've run around up here. We've got the pages. Go back down. See if we've missed something? Probably have. Probably something really bloody trivial. That just dumps the water, surely. That's you. La 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 la. You can't go to the right. Oh, can you? Huh. You can't go to the left. There is no more left. What just creaked? Okay. What gets us the water out of these. What am I missing? What am I missing? Once you reach the second story by using the elevator, find the hook with the lever that opens the door. Once you pull the lever, go to the door that was opened and down the stairway. Yeah? Channel the power to the stairway, go back up and use the elevator to get to the third story. Collect the red or blue and write down the second half of the piece of paper you find. Fine. Turn to the ground, channel the power to the lever sitting at the end of a bridge. I've had this open in the background just in case. And I feel like this is the just in case. And channel the power to a lever sitting at the end of a bridge. Huh? It's one of these... Not what I think it is. This is supposed to be a bridge. Have I misunderstood this one completely? Oh, I feel stupid. I feel 10 degrees of stupid for that. Righto. Well, first of all, we need to crank this. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it was absolute stupid o'clock. Yeah, yeah. I hear you throbbing away. Completely misunderstood what that was. Where's the actual one I want? This one? I'm sure you should be an audio cue. You go this way. The audio cues keep conking out as well, which are a little frustrating. I think I can switch here. Left. Right, cool. So that's now powered up. Means we can go across the bridge. I believe that we thought was doing other stuff. Yep. Alley up. Closed door, then alley up. Hey, look! A linking book! Ah. Ready?
Oh, my friend. Thank you for bringing the blue pages. Listen. Convinced that Cirrus is guilty. Do not release him.
Hey, do not release him.
Will destroy me. Just the innocent bystander have been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. Confident you have observed his unbridled lust for riches.
I mean, one of these got lust for riches, you've won.
Worlds. Some plot. It was almost perfect. Blow to father. He tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer.
Uh-huh.
I did not murder father. Bring me the remaining blue pages, please. A liar. A fool and a liar.
And possibly a scoundrel.
Be freed, or there will... Blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be freed. He must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me. Blue pages.
He'd like out. Okay. Excellent.
Each page I can see you more clearly. Soon, I will be free from this horrid prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not. I am confident that clear to you that my brother Akhenaten is demented.
One remaining age.
He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us long. Akhenaten began to gain a twisted pleasure. Conquest and destruction. I ask you again,
Collect the red pages.
do not retrieve the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other ages of Myst.
I think you're both a bit guilt, to be quite honest.
I never will escape. To release me, you must simply bring
The red page.
And I will tell you the story that
Ooh, he's got a story.
your wisdom will see that I am innocent and he is guilty.
Okay.
This forgotten island.
Ooh.
I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Greatly rewarded. Let's be honest. Greatly rewarded is tempting. Let's save this one. Okay, so 2022 is up to date. Right. Let's do this. So, this will take some orientation. I do like how capable this machine is, though. It's a lovely one to play games on. Right, that's the spiral staircase going down. I want to go straight across and left again, I think. Left, left. Sound work on this is good as well. Pretty sure. There it is. You don't get the same visual cues in this one, so I mean, it's here. I don't see the ropes holding it together. And I'm going to be honest, I really appreciated 2022 giving me the ropes to work out how to open that door. Right. Right. It does give you a visual line of sight, though. You'd be hunting for it. That's a bit pants. Okay, so from here we can now go downstairs. We can pick up an Akhenaten. No, we can't because it's not powered. Whoa, time for vertigo. Cool. Switch the water power over. We should do... let's do the bits first. So... we don't want it to go that way, we want it to go this way. Still hear it. And there's the lever, which should raise the bridge. Bingo. So that's now done. We can go and turn the screw on this side. Nice. Okay, now that means we can go and collect a page of the book. Ooh, I see the visual differences. That'll be good from upstairs. So all the way back to Mount Doom. Upstairs we go. Spin it around. Close the door, go up a level. Go see what the holographic projectors look like in this one. It'll be different to the 2022. It should have the FMV in, which will be better. Nope, turn around. Look behind you. Back in. There's a really... once we're done here, I'm gonna play the Riven trailer, because the Riven launch trailer. Because whilst some of it looks really good, because I like this, yeah. It's slightly trashed. Nice. Mouldy cheese. Oh. Where is it? There's the note. Go to the dock. So the note's the same, so that's good. I mean, you wouldn't expect it to be different. There's the knife. That was on a cabinet on the side. I'm guessing that's one of the pieces. Yeah. In RealMyst, you can only carry one of the pieces at any one time. So we'll have to come back for the second piece. What we can do though is we'll come back for that. We'll come back for it. We'll come back for the holographics. Down we go. Oh. And then that should mean the only thing to do is if we line up the power. So switch it here. Switch it here. Thank you. Switch it here. That's already switched the right way. And switch it here. Then there's only one spot it needs switching to pick up the second document. So we go back round, over the bridge, up the last elevator, and we're through the linking book. It does mean we have to do the elevator hop to get back into Channelwood again, which is a bit annoying. Turn the lights down a little. We'll go do that. Close door, please. Oh, itch. Proper mislinking book. Okay, and we're back. Wom wom wom. It's getting dark outside. We're carrying red right now. Ready?
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison.
Oh, no, 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 no. Come back, you. Didn't mean to turn you off.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison. This book. You must visit the one remaining aid. You have not. Confident that.
You think you'd want us to visit the one remaining aid we've not been to? Fair enough.
Guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. I cannot get to it. I ask you again. Do not retrieve the blue pages.
So, the switch out for the FMV for the 3D modelling
Just as he destroyed
isn't too bad,
pages of Myst.
but the loss of FMV is upsetting.
Never will escape.
Between the two versions, you know, we can live with that. Riven's got more acting in it. Down this way. And it's weird as hell. The launch trailer had me screaming in the weirdness. Need to bring it back up, then we can bring it back down and go through this all again. Let it go up a fair amount before you start dropping it, because you've got to obviously get inside. Flip it, and then get it back out and in again. Right. That should be enough. I get how clever this is. It's quite annoying to have to do it twice. There we go. Right. If it was a puzzle you had to do once, fair enough. Doing it twice. Frustrating. So... go flip the switch at Mount Doom, go up, collect the second page, go play with the holographic projector, then escape back up, out, Channelwood done in RealMyst. Okay. And then that leaves 1993 to go. Here we go. So we did the red one behind us. We know there's a trap. Ready? Holographic projector. Big floating head. Munchy. Really munchy. Real strong. Torture chamber, voodoo chamber energies about it. At the door. Over we go. I mean, that lock didn't last long, did it? Ooh. Anybody spot the problem with this scene? Okay, let's play with the holographic projector first. He's putting in a good performance here. And then...
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device. I'm not erasing anything important anymore. He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
Take only... There it is. There's my blue. Take only one page. And we'll avoid the murder trap on the way back. Round we go. Down the elevator of doom. Down our stairs. No guardrails. It's like dwarves in Lord of the Rings. I want to see a dwarven health and safety executive. No health and safety. No health and safety. Go and switch this out at the back. There we go. Over the bridge. Up. Through the linking book. And here he goes.
Oh, my friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced Osiris is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. The innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. You have observed his unbridled lust for riches. In the 4 remaining worlds, some plot. It was almost perfect. Final blow to the father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining.
And he doesn't give the impression of stability, does he?
A liar. All in a liar. Must not be free.
Okay.
Remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free.
He must be free. He must be free. Let's save that one. Okay, that is 2002 done. Oh, which means time to wake up 1993, which has been remarkably helpful, to be fair. Right. Let's get 1993 in its beautiful 256 colour glory up and going. So, down the path, turn left. Oh. Animations. Bye. Real can occasionally feel a bit sterile at times. It's a very clever 3D environment, but there are times when it can feel a little sterile. Did not see that coming. That should be going the wrong way, right? Needs to go up. Must have left it down. Give it a moment. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Shit, we're gonna miss it. Just. So, RealMyst and Myst share the same look for the underground chamber holding the book. In we go. Quite similar to RealMyst. This time. Pipes, switches. And dials. And we're having a tink. We're still having a tink. There we go. Okay. All the way up. Ooh. Longer path on this one. In we go. Yeah, can't turn off the wheels of progress. Oh, but you can go outside. More than you could previously. There's the hopefully that did it. Let's find out. I can hear water. Subtle, but I can hear it. So we've got our audio cue. So, first things first is the elevator on the right-hand side needs powering. No, it doesn't. No, I got that wrong, sorry. It is the elevator on the right-hand side, but it's not the door, it's the elevator. Error. Ooh. I don't like that it will give it you from multiple angles. That's confusing. Going to the right. Going to the right again. That should be powered. Bingo. Close the door. Up we go. A little bit of quick time video as we go upstairs. Give it a moment to think about it. Give it a couple of moments to think about it. Please let me out. There we go. Turn right, yeah? Straight on. Oh, hang on. No, that's where I came up. Sorry. I find this easiest to get to the end point and then work my way back. So please excuse me if you think that that's the least efficient way of doing this. It probably is. I don't care. Although it would be if I hadn't managed to confuse myself. books I think I'm looking for. Oh, I'm confused. Huh. Well, oddly, that's... So, if I turn left from here... Why won't you let me turn left? That's back to the main one. Turn right, straight on, straight on. This feels the opposite end of where I wanted to be. Oh, we're having a load again. So glad I only have to do this pathway once. Oh. And we're back. Right, let's try that again. Nope. I'd really like to look around. That looks like it there. Swing left. Maybe not. Yes, there we go. Wow. That was very disorientating. Compared to doing it in 3D. Good luck. Have fun in Cambridge. I've got hopefully calm day tomorrow after weeks of chaos. And believe me, when I'm not joking when it's been weeks. It's been good, but it's been weeks. So, this is where Cat goes through and rings through and says, "You've got like 15 things booked in for tomorrow, you know." And I go, "Righto." All clear. Yay! I'm going to go play with the laser cutter tomorrow. Good luck for enjoy Cambridge. Next weekend is Liverpool. Oh, can I get a project built in a week? I don't have to get a project built in a week. I do not have to get a project built in a week. Tempting though it might be. Oh, I have to do the frickin' hose pipe first, don't I? Bridge. Hose pipe. It's possible for me to go to a weekend and not take projects. I can sketch and plan and do longer term projects. I don't have to take one with me, but enjoy Cambridge. Have a good time. I'm sat here thinking I can have something done for next weekend now. No, bad Keaton. No, no, shouts the other room. But I could build a like mini portable arcade cabinet that like has 8-player support and is powered by Steam. I have a portable arcade cabinet. Yeah, but it's not Steam powered. We haven't done the solar bits for it yet either. Yeah, we still need to finish the solar. There's the bridge. Have you got dinner cooking, or is that the cake? Okay. You may now finar at my extension. Right. Next up is... Now that's done. Go get a red page. Didn't change the water power over, did I? Come on, Kian. Another 20 minutes and you've got this age done. Change the water switch. Use the elevator. Go on up to the top. Have a think. Have a think, game. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Why can't I get the menu up? There we go. Just want to save game. Not saying I don't trust it. Well, it looked a little wonky. Didn't tune the VGA. Sorry, that was on me. Usually do that religiously. Up we go. Get the skeuomorphic feel of the grab and hold and pull things. Bloody hell, can that be hard work on a touchpad? Touchpad on this is pretty good. It's just hard. You know, it's about 2 inches in size. It was designed for pointing and clicking, not for long, interactions. Ooh, different design. Like, yeah, more barbarian-y. And more spacious. The real 3D environments didn't give the same space feel. Knife. Almost as many knives as I've got. And paper. Plain view Myst. Simple, followed. Locate switches. Switches, dock, marker switch, off position. Yes, we have a copy of that. So in here somewhere should be red. Oh. I like it when every version's a bit different. There it is. Okay. Let's go Pikachu. Closes the door behind him. Downstairs. One moment, please. Yeah, it's having a moment. This little Powerbook's not the happiest thing in the world. There we go. Down, down, deeper and down. Spin around, walk downstairs. Now, route power through the pipe we just assembled on the other side. I don't like looking at this puzzle backwards, so it goes left. We can still hear it, so we know the water's still flowing. We then want it right. And this time we want it left. Spin, please. Left. Cool. So that should now be flowing. And we should be in a position to go straight down the left. Spin, close, climb. Linking book. Oh, no table for it this time. It's just on the floor. Bit harsh. Okay, let's plonk the red page in the red book. We know what he's going to say, however. No. Open.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, horrid prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age you have not. Confident that my brother Akana is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akana began to I ask you again.
Okay, mate. We're gonna go get your brother's page now. You know, because we've got to go through the whole rigmarole of doing the bloody thing again. So, first up, drop your column. Good job. Or raise your column, not drop it. Raise your column. Ensure your column is firm and erect and standing proud in your forest. If you'll give your column a good twist... no, I can't. Oh. Okay, going the other way now. Still weird that the other two keep the furnace on. This one turns the furnace on, and that makes sense. If the furnace is off, the pressure drops. If the furnace is on... There we go. If the furnace is on, then the pressure rises. I think they missed a trick there. Blue. We'll go get the blue. Right. So this should be straightforward. All we should have to do is flick the switch, go up the stairs, go up the elevator, go and investigate the top floor. Hold your breath. That's how you know we're using real hardware, folks. Okay. Straight up. Straight out. We already did the one behind us, so we can go straight across. This one has less ceremony to it. Again, more space. Ooh.
Watch out, Swati. Osiris na now.
I think this one looks better. Does it go snappy in the same way? Still don't get what that is doing, apart from being threatening. I mean, it looks impressive, but is it a device for disposing of butternut squash? Okay, room 2. Not as opulent. Blue page. It's on the floor next to yeah, that.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
I admit I am super curious about the take only one page. Tidy up as you go. Downstairs. Out we go. Down the stairs again. Wait for it to catch up. Oh, we're almost there. I can smell the tasties. Don't you dare crash on me. Don't you dare crash on me, Argentina. No. Flick that over. So now our water's going the other way. Go down the left path. Over the bridge. Up we go. into the Myst book. Wom, 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 wom. And blue.
Oh, my friend. Bring in the blue pages.
Bring me the blue pages.
I see. Convinced the Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. The innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. And you have observed his unbridled lust for riches. In the 4 remaining worlds.
I think he's ready for a timeout.
It was almost perfect. Final blow to father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father.
You're all pieces of work.
Bring me the remaining. Just please.
That is Channelwood done.